Welcome back to Premier League Today, myself and Lee Dixon. Don't forget you can get in touch with us, get involved in the show, use the hashtag PLToday and get in touch on Twitter. No Premier League games this weekend, it's FA Cup, so we're talking the top 6. We've gone through 4 of them. Let's go to the leaders, Liverpool. They're 4 points clear and they've got Mo Salah in terrific form and he's reached 50 Premier League goals. Not a bad record, eh?
Apparently he wasn't playing very well at the start of the season.
Apparently not.
He's still hit.
This was the 50th.
Hit the numbers. Yeah, I mean, you know,
scruffy. I think
he'll claim it at the time. It obviously looked like Milner's goal, but he just poked it over the line. But you know, you have to be there. Good strikers follow balls in like that, and he is a striker at the moment. He's showing real signs that he feels very natural in that number 9 position. He's
done it pretty quickly as well. When we look to minutes to the 50 Premier League goals, he's second only to, well, the Premier League leading goal scorer, Alan Shearer, and by, 37 minutes, so less than a half of football.
Yeah.
And he had that spell at Chelsea where it didn't go particularly well. I think he got 1 in 13 appearances for Chelsea.
I think what helps him, and it helps us all, if you're playing in a decent side at creating chances. Liverpool create a lot of chances as well. So, but you might say, well, he's sharing it around with the 3 of them because the fabulous 3 up front all share the goals around. So, but because he's playing a lot down that middle area. I was
about to say he's become the main man, hasn't he? By playing through the middle rather than out wide.
But I still think it's a brilliant thing for Liverpool and also him that he can switch into both roles, and you see that rotation happen all the time.
They all can, though, can't they? Yeah. They can all switch because Firmino can play out wide. Absolutely. He can drop deep and play. And
I think he quite likes that little drop when Shaqiri plays as well on that right hand side, and Firmino just plays in that number 10 area. I think he quite likes that as well because he's a link-up player as well. And I think that the balance they've got between the 3 of them, if you take Shaqiri out of it, the fact that Firmino feels comfortable being the playmaker as well and the linker, and Mane's got the pace to run at play. They've got everything. They've got absolutely everything up top.
Let's have a look at the transformation then, because when he first went to Liverpool, out-and-out winger, that's what he was. He played on that right-hand side, made those out-to-in runs, as we've just seen there. Scored some wonderful goals.
Scored an awful lot of goals at the far side, putting them in from. I mean, these are just sensational. But the amount of times the ball comes in from the left-hand side and he's coming in at that far post.
How good's this one?
This is brilliant. But I still think the next one's even better. The feet that he shows. Not this one, sorry. The one against Tottenham that's coming up is just sensational. But do you know what he knows? He knows what defenders don't like. And once you've got a winger or a forward who likes that, this is the one
you're talking about.
Watch his feet. I mean, it's just brilliant. He actually goes down, he's been the referee for a minute, putting his hands up, saying something's happened. No, here we go. Watch the feet. The feet. Doesn't touch the ball sometimes when you think he should, because he kind of stutters and waits for the defenders to put their foot in, and then his ability to do that, to sit players on the backside.
Dixon
is setting. Fortunately, I'd have been on the other side. It wasn't me. That would have been Nigel Winterburn.
What about as a centre forward then? Because he has changed, hasn't he? He's gone from that wide position to a centre forward. And actually, it was funny because I heard Jurgen Klopp say this week he might have got to his 50 Premier League goals quicker if I'd recognised that a bit sooner and realised that he was a centre forward. I'm not convinced. I think watching some of those goals there, actually, I wonder whether that is his best position out wide or whether it is.
I don't think there's an awful lot in it, to be honest with you. But if I was playing against him, I think I'd prefer him to be playing against, Tony Adams and Steve Bold or Martin Keown than me. I think he would cause me problems, and so I think that would suggest that I think he's probably better off as a slightly wider. I think he's got more options there.
It's bad to say that, really,
isn't it?
Because when you think about now this season, and actually some of the goals that he scored this season through the middle, a little bit scruffier, if you like, more proper centre-forwards goals, aren't they, if you like?
I mean, I think he understands the role. You can see him looking around, seeing where feeling.
He's not a false 9 like Hazard, though, is he?
No, he's not. He's a centre-forward, and again, I'll quote Ian Wright again. Look at his position, middle of the goal. Where'd you get your goals from? Middle of the goal.
Tap in.
It's a tap in, but if he's not there, he's slightly wider. He doesn't get it. And again, look at his position. Where is he?
Goal.
Middle of the goal.
It's a great finish.
It's a brilliant left outside the left foot. Where is he? Same position.
Scruffy finish.
He understands that he doesn't have to go wandering. When you've got Mane on one side and Firmino dropping in, and you've got Shaqiri knocking about on the other side, why would you go wandering around? Because he knows those are going to supply line him in front of the goal. So, brilliant play.